What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As always, this is Gregor Outdoors. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, turn it from red to gray, and turn on those bell notifications so you guys don't miss an upload. Do us a favor, we are on the quest to 1,000 subscribers. We are more than a quarter of the way there. Help us get there. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I want to say 83% of you guys that are watching the videos are still not subscribed, so help us out. It really means a lot. As you can tell by the thumbnail title today, we are going over some backpacking, outdoor, hiking, hunting, meal options that are out there that are affordable for you guys if you guys are out in the field and need something to eat. So we're going to be looking at Mountain House, Oatmeals, and Peak Refuel. We also have a couple snacks here that we're going to look at as well. Disclaimer, I have had a couple of Oatmeals prior to this video and they're excellent, but there are significant advantages and disadvantages to each one of these, so we'll go over that. With the Peak Refuel and the Mountain House, these are both freeze-dried meals, so you're going to need water in order to rehydrate this. And then with the Oatmeals, it is already cooked, but you got to use water in order to heat it up. So we have our little fire maple water heater with us today, and like I said, we'll get into it. We'll get these meals made, and we'll give you my opinion and these guys' opinion as well, so that we can give a unbiased opinion on what each one of these meals. So let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna start with the Peak Refuel. This is the chicken pesto pasta. I'm gonna open these up and kind of share what's inside. I haven't opened any of these up minus the Oatmeals before. Here's the Peak Refuel. This is what it looks like on the inside. Like I said, it's just freeze dried. You got your oxygen packets in there, so nothing special. We're gonna open up the Mountain House. This is chili mac with beef, spicy sauce with macaroni, beef, and beans, freeze dried, of course. This is what the inside of the Mountain House looks like. Take these packets out. And then, of course, we have the Oatmeals. So the way the Oatmeals works is you have the main food package here. It comes with utensil, a spoon. And then on the inside, you also have the heating element in the bag. For the Oatmeals, what you want to do is you're going to take this heating element out. You're going to throw it in the bag like so. Put your main meal pouch in there. And all you're going to do is fill it up. It's just like a military MRE. All you're going to do is put it in here and fill it up to the designated line on the inside here. And then it's just that heating element is going to get moving with the water. And then that's how your meal heats up. So we'll get the water started for these two freeze-dried meals, and then we'll get the water put in here for this one. Alright, we're boiling. For the Mountain House, it says 1.5 cups of boiling water. So carefully stir and wait 5 minutes. So we're going to get the 1.5 cups in here. So we'll get this stirred up, and we'll get this sealed and let it sit for 5 minutes. And then for this one, this says 2/3 cup, and then let it stand for 10 minutes after stirring. So we got a first opinion on the chicken pesto pasta is it smells pretty good. The only downside that I've seen so far with either of these two freeze-dried meals is it takes 5 minutes for this to cook after you boil the water, and it takes 10 minutes for the Peak Refuel. So if you're planning on stopping and getting lunch ready while you're on a hike, or while you're hunting, or whether you're out in the outdoors, make sure you plan for that. This isn't going to be an immediate thing. With the Oatmeals as well, once you heat it up, 3 to 5 ounces of water, and it takes about 3 to 5 minutes for it to steam and get fully hot to the temperature, right eating temperature. So you want to get your heating element here and get it about halfway in the package, so you're getting all of the heat to the necessary area. We're going to put our water in. To about the line right there. Get it in there. Give it a little shake for good luck. And this is where, with the oatmeals, this is where the steam is going to vent from. So there's no flame. There's nothing involved. You don't have to heat up any water like you did here for these freeze-dried meals. So this is perfectly safe to carry with you. And you can feel it already. It's already starting that reaction. So we're going to let that sit here while these two are going. And like I said, right off the bat, the biggest thing I noticed is you are going to have to carry a heater. This is a fire maple. It's essentially a knockoff jet boil, and it works just as good as a jet boil does. It uses jet boil propane. That is the only downside to the freeze-dried meals, is that you're going to have hot water in order for this process to work. With the oatmeals, you don't need that. All you need is water. You can use any type of water. You're not drinking the water that's inside of here, so you can use the water from a stream, from a creek. You have to have some type of potable water in order for you to be able to use the freeze-dried meals, because you're going to be eating them. That's the only downside that I've seen so far. Alright guys, so it's been 10 minutes. At the 5-minute mark, I opened this up and stirred it around. It's been 10 minutes for the peak refill chicken pesto, so we're going to get this moved about, get this all stirred up. So we got the chicken pesto, we got the chili mac with beef. Let's give this another stir.
It smells like pizza.
And this chicken Creole with brown rice by Oatmeal should be about done. Ooh, it's hot, be careful. Alright, so we're going to let the kids be the taste testers first. They tell me what they think of the meals before I get into it, and then I'll give my opinion, and then we'll see what the kids think of it. So let's see what the kids think first.
Which one do I use? This one?
This is the Oatmeal's chicken Creole first.
I'm scared.
It's probably hot. It's probably hot. Make sure you blow
so
on
hot.
it. Make sure you blow on it before you try it.
I had to spit it out because it was so hot.
Give it a good blow there, Wes. What do you think of that one so far? Good? Okay. Give it a good blow.
How did that land like that?
It's a little bit longer.
Okay.
His face.
It actually tastes like. It actually just tastes like chicken Alfredo.
Well, it's chicken pasta.
Chicken Alfredo.
So.
Alright, so chicken pesto pasta. This is the chili mac and beef by Mountain House. Hot. Okay. Now this is the chicken Creole by Oatmeals. Alright, so I think I know which one I like the best. We'll get the kids' take real quick and we'll find out what they like first. Okay, Wes, so what was your favorite out of the three? The Oatmeals. The Oatmeals here. Chicken Creole. The Mountain House Chili Mac. Or the Chicken Pesto Pasta by Peak Refuel.
The Mountain House.
So what? Wes's favorite was the Mountain House Chili Mac.
Mine was the Oatmeal's one.
The Oatmeals.
Yep.
So Addie's is Oatmeal's. And my favorite out of these three was the chicken pesto pasta. I think just the flavor overall was my favorite. The thing I did notice about the two freeze-dried meals is they probably could have gone a little bit longer sitting and cooking. They recommended 10 minutes, and the 5 minutes I think you probably could have gone a little bit longer. There was some noodles that were still a little hard, not hard enough where you couldn't eat it, but they were still a little hard. But in my opinion, like I said, I think the Peak Refuel chicken pesto pasta was the favorite for me. So we also have some dessert. We got some s'mores cookie from Oatmeal's, and then we also have a Mountain House ice cream sandwich that we're going to try as well. For the s'mores cookie, it's the same thing. We have two individual packets here. This says open Oatmeal's, remove all contents, insert dessert packet pouches into Oatmeal's bag. So here's the dessert pouches. Add 3 to 5 ounces of water. Open up the heating pad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one cookie in on this side, the flat side. I'm going to put the other cookie in on the flat side as well. But I'm also going to put the heating element in between both of them. Put the recommended water in here. Close it up. Give it a good shake. We're gonna let that heat up. Alright, so our cookies, as you can see here, the steam's coming out, our cookies getting going. With the Mountain House one, all you gotta do is open it. It's freeze dried and it's already ready to go. This thing has already been opened, ready to eat. I'm gonna give my first take. Okay. I'm gonna let the kids give their opinion. Take a piece, take a bite, eat the whole thing. Let me know what you think when you're done. You think it's good? Mm-hmm. Good? Okay. We're gonna let the s'mores cookie heat up, and once we get it heated up, we'll give you guys our opinion on that one as well.
This is really good.
Alright, so it's been about 5 minutes. We're going to get this cookie opened up. Give the kids a try. Let me know what they think. Ooh, that looks good. Alright, so Mr. West, I'm going to leave that right there for you. Okay. Okay, so we're going to have the kids try these s'mores cookies and then give me their opinions real quick.
Ooh, it smells better than it did before.
Oh, eat some more.
I get what you did there. Some more?
Still as good as I remember.
Opinion time.
Is it good?
What do you think, Wes? Which one do you think is better, the ice cream or the cookie?
I think the cookie.
The cookie, because I gave it 6.5.
6.5 for what?
Cookie.
And what did you give the ice cream sandwich?
I think it was like a 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you would give it to? What do you think about the cookie?
The cookie's like a 10 out of 10.
There you have it, folks. Cookie comes out on top. So just to recap, my favorite is the chicken pesto pasta. The only downside is that right there. These meals are great for backpacking, hiking, hunting when you're expending a lot of calories. That's what these meals are good for. If you're good, I wouldn't recommend eating them like we are here. We're just testing them. We're not going to eat the whole package, obviously. But keep that in mind. These are for backpacking, hunting, hiking, things of that. Being outside, outdoors, we're expending a mass amount of calories. So for the chicken pesto pasta, for half a package is 460 calories, and for the whole package is 920. For the mountain meal, for half the package is 230, and then 460. And then for the Oatmeals, it's 220 calories for the meal itself. So there you have it. Like I said, in my opinion, the chicken pesto pasta by Peak Refuel is the best tasting one. If you are backpacking or hunting or hiking, and you don't have access to a way to heat your water, the Oatmeals is the way to go. But if you do have access to a way to heat the water for your freeze-dried meals, you can't go wrong with any of these 3 brands. You can find Oatmeals and Mountain House and a lot of Walmarts, Academies, Dick's, Peak Refuel. I believe there's only certain many places that you can get it. You can obviously get it online at peakrefuel.com. Check them out. Like I said, I hope you guys got something out of this. I know we did. I know what meals we'll be looking at in the future. Any one of these 3 obviously has its advantages and disadvantages. So I hope you guys like it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Help us out. Leave a comment below. Let me know what kind of other videos, anything you guys want to see, just let us know. Like I said, appreciate you guys watching the video, and until next time, see you.